going to be a huge weekend of sport. It seems lots of competitions kicking off just away. Thank you.
Yeah, well, the fields could be a little boggy. We've got a major rain event on the way at the end of the week. Details on that and more straight after break.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the Air Specialists.
What a stunning start to autumn it has been. Some beautiful conditions front moving through. It is the first sign that the season is ready to change. Let's first of all head to New Haven, looking back at North Brother, down the river at sunset. Great shot from BJ. Over the past 24 hours, Victoria smashed by this front that moved into New South Wales and across our region. It was a beautiful morning though, wasn't it? Absolutely stunning. We've had great mornings, just a little bit cooler, then it warms up quite dramatically. Now that rain band is moving through and clearing quite quickly and running out of juice though as it moves into northern New South Wales. So that is going to clear. For us, generally fine. Southwesterly winds switching around to the southeast late in the afternoon. Big high sliding into the bite, making sure that the cold air now is noticed right throughout the southeast for Tasmania and Melbourne. Not bad in Hobart. Sydney town, generally fine conditions. Risk of a shower is small. Brisbane, you've got that rain band, or more so just the leftover trough lingering tomorrow. Cloud showers there. The Alice is comfortable, along with Adelaide, Perth 31 degrees and storms likely for Darwin. Locally, very warm, and then the cloud increase and that rain band came through, moving through quite quickly and pretty much all over with. Tomorrow, there's the southwesterly winds switching around to the south-southeast. All of the fronts so far for 2024 really haven't been that cold. This one too, not overly cold, but again, that is going to shift somewhat. Tomorrow, overall, it's another good-looking day. Glorious. We'll see some cloud there begin to build in the afternoon and maybe the slight chance of a late shower with it. Otherwise, we're looking in the mid-20s, so again, another very comfortable day on the way. A little bit cooler tomorrow morning, down to about 13, 14 degrees for most locations. Inland, a little bit cooler there, 11 and 12, so starting to really notice the cooler conditions overnight. But then warming through the day up to about 27 degrees. So again, by lunch into the early afternoon, just a really sublime day on the way. But for many, rain is needed and it's on its way. Swell, starting out quite small. There's a new swell coming through, beginning to build up to 2 metres, and that'll be coming in out of the south. New swell there at 1 metre, wave period just 6 seconds, but as I said, beginning small. Sun to rise well after 7 o'clock now at the moment. Daylight saving ends on Sunday finally. You've got the high tide early, so we're hitting the low tide tomorrow just before 11 a.m. and back to the high at 5 p.m. So here comes the wet weather, beginning to build there Thursday into Friday. Could get pretty wild. There could be just a little micro low hitting us. Its exact location hard to pinpoint, but looks like we are going to cop some significant rain there at the end of the week. Then generally clearing as we move into Saturday to start the weekend, and probably by late Saturday evening, looks like most of it's going to be done with, so that'll make way for a fine start to next week. And still some warmth there in it, but be prepared for a wild couple of days. The rain will be very welcome inland throughout the Upper Hunter indeed, and we could see heavier, significant falls and maybe some flash flooding in that system building Thursday, Friday, so be warned. Let's take a look at this evening's coast. Just fabulous. Wow, it's been beautiful. Our beaches have just been in all their glory at the moment. The water is still amazing in at 21 degrees. There's been some swell. We had the offshore winds today. It was so inviting. So tomorrow we've got the southwesterlies in the morning. Make the most of it. Yes, the threat of flash flooding is going to be quite widespread on Friday.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you, Gav. To breaking news before... trial will be reopened. It comes following new evidence by Network 10. We will have more in the late news tonight at 11. That's our bulletin for this Tuesday. Our current affairs next, and we'll have updates throughout the evening.
So thanks for your company from all of the NBN team.
Good night.
Good night.